Okay, so weekend survivors coming up, so we're gonna talk about the full burst on practically everything. I went ahead and evaluated all the crap that I get. So and I finally got full burst, so I got two of them actually. So at the end of all this, I'm gonna full burst two weapons I'm gonna use. Let's see. So we're gonna start off with shotguns, then magnums, and then the rifles. And we're gonna talk specifically about this one later, since it's, the Weekend Survivor reward is the named version of this. We'll go over that, and then I haven't exactly decided what level I'd test this on. Guess just this one? Yeah. I'll have to use Jill because I have all the skills maxed here. Let's see. Where's shotgun? There it is. I guess I can go over the skills you need, but I did that in the last video, so you can go ahead and do that. Let's see, let me make sure everything there is. Okay, so shotguns, we're gonna start with this one. Named versions, Gravedigger. Oh, and you notice there's tags on these. Each tag has its own thing. I found a link, or found something on the internet that tells you all of them. But every tag has like a benefit and non-benefit. But yeah, I'll link it later once this stream will be up on YouTube, and you can look at that. Yeah, I just got that. That's actually the gun I got in PS3, and I was playing with that. It was pretty fun. But as you can see, the fire rate goes up even more, so it's even harder to control. But we'll see that later. So we'll go ahead and do this. What I evaluate came with the capacity part, so when I break it up, we'll be able to keep that. There's only 4 on here, so we're only going to put this one on, so we can see that. You don't really want to put this one on there, but I'm just going to do this so I have more capacity. Oh, 1, okay, well, that wasn't really worth it, but... And then you'll want focus. I only didn't have time to grind up to level 5, but yeah. You want focus on it, just because when the fire ammo actually procs, and I finally got my fire to 10%. Let's see here. 19%, so 1 in 5 chance when it does hit. All the shells, once all the shell hits, each shell will have its own fire. So in LRC level 1, you'll need this to kill stuff. For this one, I don't have enough slots to do fire, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put focus 4 on there. Okay, I'm gonna test that out, and I'll quit. Okay, let's see here. So we'll go ahead and equip what I just used there, and we'll show you one of these that doesn't have focus and how that compares. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this at a lower level so they don't die immediately. Alright. This is what we're gonna do with every weapon. I'm just gonna go into this level and test out the full burst recoil. It's allow you, if the weekend server is a low level, which most people think it will be, you have to learn how to control one of these, so in the later missions, you can use this as a kill gun. Now this doesn't have fire on it, but, oh shoot, okay. That's not gonna be fun. Okay, not really a good gun. Actually, it doesn't shoot that high, this one. This is this. But yeah, so this is focus 4. This one, no focus, so 1 shell hit, so that's not that good. Oh, this is the thing. So even with focus 4, you see more than one shell hits. So when the fire actually does proc, it's going to, oh no, they actually get up. Oh. If each one of those shell hits, every one of them is going to have a burn. But yeah, this one seems pretty controllable, which is probably why I used to use it. So it doesn't really go up. So that's 6 shots. Looks like on the 4th or 5th the shot's going up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and quit this. So that's that one. That one seems pretty controllable. You're probably gonna pull up on the 4th or 5th shot anyway, so that's how fast you have to pull up on that one. And that was the speed shot, I think, so that one's even faster than the normal non-tech. If you have the Gravedigger, I think just the percentage. Gravedigger, so unique wing, fire rate plus 10%, so that's 3.3. Oh, speed load. Okay, that one I think that slows down the fire rate. Fire minus 10%, so it's actually slower. I don't have a speed one shot to test out. Well, I can go over this once I full burst this, but that will be later because I'm gonna full burst this one, and that's actually the gun we'll go over next. So let me break this one. All right, buy a quick load. Oh, not bad. Get those back. Alright, so this is probably the one that most of you will have, well, at level 100, and then you want to do mostly cap upgrades, and then a certain amount of fire rate, I believe, but I don't know what that is. Again, I'm pretty noob too, so safest bet is just to, instead of doing all 30 upgrades, do maybe 25, and then ask somebody online. I'm not the guy to ask because I don't know what it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. We're going to do full burst. And this is the decimator, so it's unique tag, so it has an extra 20%, firepower, fire rate 10%, and then pierce +1. So kind of like the park pierce. Let me see, what do I have a regular one? Yeah, I do. So there's a comparison. I mean, this one's not 100, but yeah, so 1.6 fire rate and 146. And then we're gonna do, since we can't do any beyond the limit upgrades, we're just gonna put on the highest capacity part. I'm gonna do the fire 10. And we can see what it looks like when it actually burns. And then what else? Oh, focus. I only got focus 4, but close enough. And then what else? Oh yes, damage, or no, that's the last thing. Let me see. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used this. Oh yes, quick load. You're gonna want quick load because in the LRC ones, you're gonna be reloading. So my highest one is this, and then the last one is pretty much preference. Definitely not this because this one's already fast enough. But and if you want to play with that, that's fine. There's the option of close range. I only got level 8, but I imagine it might be like 60% at 10. And there's, of course, damage, but probably close range since you're going to be killing them in the face anyways. What else? Or extend burn. And I think that's 50% at level 10. I haven't been really getting these, but I just get them when I get like a level 3 or 4. But yeah, so what are we gonna do? We're just gonna put damage on it. Okay, that's what it looks like. Yeah, still a pretty usable weapon actually, but not for a weekend. Alright, so we can test that out. We can compare Focus 5 here. I'll just stuff that on my 100. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, and when this gets on YouTube and it's all done processing stuff, I'll put in the description where each weapon test is in terms of time, so you don't have to go through the whole video, because that's pretty annoying. Alright, oh, you know what, let's go ahead and do this right here, at level 1. Instead of quitting, we'll just dive, because I'll probably die anyways. Level 1. Okay, let's see. I don't have crouch power, but that's okay. Let's just go to him. I think it's just what no. Oh, dang it. Why is that always right when I'm testing? Okay, well, let's freeze him. Okay. So it goes up pretty fast. But as you can see, it's burning. I'm at level 1, they're at 100, see? That's where all the damage comes. The burning. So when do you pull? Okay. So when you pull up, basically when it goes way too high. But you see the quick load? That's where it comes in. So you want to start on the bottom, well, I guess near his ass. Yeah, see the damage comes from the burning. But each shell only does like 1. See how fast it's going down? Let's reload that. This is focus 5. Yeah, see they all go on him. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, it's over there, damn it. Yeah, I didn't even do this one, so... This is with Shotgun Mastery at level 20, which gives you a little more reload speed. Let's freeze him up. Rocket's not gonna do anything. Oh, I guess it does do something. I don't want to be bewildered, but if you have a crowd, then normally... Yeah, see, it's pretty... I mean, I'm using a level 100 gun, so... Yeah, if you have a full set, then you can noob this out and try to kill them all. But eventually it's gonna get hard. Go ahead and get some of these, we can show more of this. So it looks like when you pull up, this thing had 15. Let's see how. So about 10 shots, depending on your enemy, and that's crouching. Without crouching, it's gonna pull up faster, looks like. So let's just die now, I'm out. In case you didn't know, you can't respawn this one, so that's why a lot of people can't do it. And if, I mean, if you don't have, you know, amazing guns like this, even with that setup we just did with this level 97 Decimator, which isn't a bad weapon, it's just not 100, you can pretty much kill raid mode. I mean, not raid mode, code red. Or it can be one of your guns, so let's see, we'll do, like when you're grinding or something. Let's go ahead and do 100. I'm not sure if I can beat the whole level with just one gun, but we'll see. We're at a level 100, so. hopefully this helps since this was a recent prize for, I think, a weekend survivor. Yeah. So how many? That was 16. That was like 8. Kill him. Yeah, see him. So I don't have burst. I'm still evading, and that's because you don't want that recoil. So that's where evade cancel comes in. So you can have non-full burst and you can still do fine. And yeah, I know these are high-level parts I have on it, but and there's no homing on this, so you actually have to aim. So what's a good trick to aiming? Well, when you're crouching down and you're doing shot, you're usually gonna be really close. Oh yeah, and when you're reloading, you probably want to cancel out of it right when the numbers are done. Do this. I was kind of fast, but this is what you're eventually gonna be able to do once you master this. And I'm still not a master of it by any means, but you wouldn't be using this during the early weekend events because it's too slow. And I'm going like this. I mean, it's just faster to do your magnums. And it's like an emergency and they're just in your face and you'll probably pull it out, you know? But in the later levels, when you encounter like a boss, you do your coat of armor and they just go ahead and destroy them with your decimator. Oh, it doesn't have. Yeah, so that's a comparison of non-quick loading. And this is the decimator, it has a piercing 1, so that's why it was able to kill it so fast. Did I get anything? No. So it looks like we will do it. So, I mean, I'm doing this with one gun. Quick load, 23, I'm gonna evade cancel it. I didn't put close range on this, I put damage, so. So I let go a little slow there, so. When you're at 100, you want to let go basically when you shoot. So that was 2 bullets. That's an elite enemy, and it didn't burn, so probably should have let it do like an extra bullet. Oh, this might be tricky. Oh, I should have saved it for this guy. And the tap actually has pretty good range, so. When can't you do it? Well, if you're aiming it and it's not white, then it doesn't reach that far. So let's take a look. Alright, let's get this. Ah, crap. So that was regular load, that's quick load. See how much faster it is? And again, you should evade it. Should. Bang, right there. It's after like 3 reload animation, it just goes to max. That's when you'll do that. So, pretty much the same for all shotguns, that's what you're gonna do. For the Gravedigger, I didn't have an extra one to really show you, but same concept. Except that one fires way faster than this one. So these explanations don't really make sense. Post on ari.net, there's a certain way you want to explain it, but basically the best way is just to watch what I just did there and see, and then test yourself, the way I'm doing it with crap weapons that you get from Code Red that aren't 100, like this, and put your best parts on and test them. Because the only difference between this and a level 100 is the beyond upgrades, your capacity, fire rate, etc. But I'm putting high level parts so we have a decent amount of capacity so you can see what the recoil on all these weapons. But so far these seem pretty workable, so that's it. That is after you've mastered the full burst, when to let go, and by let go I mean evade cancel. And then the comparison between focus 4 and 5 is pretty significant, so of course you're going to want 5. Because you want all those shells to hit your target, especially at level 1, as you saw from the LRC. And again, from the LRC, you saw that it did do a lot of damage over time. It might have, let's see, yeah, it probably would have did more with a extend burn 10, but close enough, 42. So we're done with this one. We're gonna break this. Get our parts back. All right, what else we got? What's next? Cerberus, or the Hydra. Let's see, steady shot. Let me look. I don't know from the top. Steady shot. Fire rate plus 8%, and then that's a unique tag, so it gets 10%. So probably like a regular one, 1.6 or 1.5. I don't know, something like that. No, probably a little higher. Don't feel like doing math right now, but we're gonna play with the Cerberus since this is the 9100 I got. So there's what a regular one would look like in terms of power, and then you get a whole lot more power with a named one. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna again push focus. Need full burst. Close foot capacity. What else? Fire. Where's my fire at? There it is. 90%. And what was I gonna do? Quick load. See what the load rate on this thing is. I wish it had a fourth thing to show the load rate, but it doesn't. Whatever. And see, the mastery gives you an extra 120. Oop, clip it. Okay, let's see. Cerberus. Compare without the quick load. See what's in the shop. Get my ammo back. I should be buying those. Fine, I'll just buy it. Those 3 I buy it, but the reason I'm not buying it is because I didn't buy the part extension thing, so I don't have 75 slots. So I have to watch how much I have there. So usually I only, and this is like long range or something, point I only buy like level 3 or higher. But anyway, whatever. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah. Oh, we have one of these. Oh, we can go back that later. Yeah, I only kept that to show you why you don't full burst this, but we'll see. Oh, execution. This is actually pretty good for later when you're actually to the point of mastering full burst and you're trying to use that strategy to increase your time. What does this do? It here. Let's evaluate it. So skill cooldown reduced 6%, delivered maximum level 10%. Why is that good? Well, things like, you're bewildered, I don't have it here, but everything has a cooldown time. You put that on your electric, not fire, electric weapon, kill weapon. And you kill a certain enemy, like a rotten or something that dies really fast. With your kill gun, the electric kill gun, then you can use your skill fast that you just used, like, I don't know, a rocket, or one of these they use to, probably not this, but basically you're bewildered or any other skill that has a cooldown time that's really important. I wish I had all the skills to show you, but I don't, because I'm lazy. I mean, look, I don't even have the other characters, but I'm doing fine, so that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out Cerberus on the LRC. That seems to be a good one to do. Alright. haven't noticed, since we're level 1, our capacity is down. That one... This one reloads kind of slow. So what does it look when we're not crouching? Server 7. Oh. Really wish I had that focus 5. This one has pretty good non-recoil. That one has no focus, so... Okay, let's see. So it looks like about 7 shots in, it starts getting uncontrollable. So that's probably when you want to pull up. Alright, let's just do this at code red 11. Let's take a look at that. Okay, get our ammo back. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to test that out. It's actually a fun gun, but it's not good, but if you get like $1 million, that's always fun to use. Oh, good. Alright, I'll go ahead and... Oops. Oh, let's do this since I'm not even using the other guns yet. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. I'll check it to 100 and have the full bullets. Or level 90, yeah. Do level 90 from now on. Sorry I didn't plan this video out or anything. 10. Always when I'm testing out. It all depends on luck too, since it's 20%. There we go, see? Level 57, they're at 105. Just fire one of these. See how fast this is. Pretty oh. I only have 1 to reload though, it's here. But so 5 bullets seems to work. Then this is really slow. Yeah, it looks like around 8, you're just gonna have to pull back. But with no fire upgrades or fire rate part, looks like it's controllable up to 7, 8. Is this covered? Yeah, it's covered. So, I mean, it's not even an amazing weapon. We're killing these guys. Oh, looks like more people joined. I'm just for the people that just joined, I'm just testing full burst on all the weapons here to show people the recoil. Oh, looks like we died. Oh, we didn't die yet. Good. Ah, on my metal thing. Reload. So each burn does 2,000. So these guys are gonna die if they get burned eventually. Reload. And luck is not on my side. It's not proccing. This is focus 4, by the way. So you see his life bar? Yeah. It's the power of a shotgun. If you just logged on, then I already did the Gravedigger and the tap. I'm at level 57, so if you're doing LRC, this is why on LRC level 1s people bring shotguns for that purpose. Because when the fire does hit, it's your kill gun. And then this is, see the shots are everywhere without focus, making it kind of useless unless you're up in their face. And that's without quick load. One second. Ooh, that was close. Let me just... Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay. I don't have any ammo left. Alright, well, we have this. This is with quick load. That's why you need quick load. If you're doing LRCs or whatever, you don't have time for it to do all the whole slow ass animation. So it's burning, he's gonna die. Reload it. Let's just see what this is. So that's just a quick view of how to control the Hydra. Looks like 7 shots. And you'll pull out. Again, I'll show you my parts on it, but it's gonna be the same parts I'm gonna be using for the next weapon. I think that's all. Oh, never mind. There's the Drake left, or Lewd Worm or something like that. I didn't get one with a unique name, but we'll test that out. Buy these. Oh, 3. Okay, we'll buy that. I really wish it was a 3, but nah. Alright, so we did this early. I already broke the test weapon I did. Again, I'm just testing with the crap weapons I got from Code Red. So that's what the parts were. Quick load. So yes, it doesn't call. This was the non-parted weapon when we were loading. So go ahead and destroy this. Ooh, yeah, destroy. Move on to this guy. Sonics, what does he give? That tag gives you all pluses. So hit radius 100% and pierce number 1. We'll put the same parts on it. We're gonna do full burst. That's what we're trying to show here. I'm gonna do not that one. I'm gonna do. I don't have 5. I was trying to grind up to it, but that's close. 4, and then we're gonna go. Sorry. Go fire. Okay, we're gonna do this now. Quick load. I never got 100 on this yet, so we're not gonna be able to compare the load rate of a non. I guess I could have did it before putting on, but you're gonna want to put it on, so put that on. Didn't put fire on it. Where's fire? There it is. Fire 10. What are we missing? Capacity. 17. That's what it looks like. Just gonna. So, do that. Oh, we can come back to that later. So, Drake. Got that. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Just gonna do a 90 so we can have the full, what is it, 17 bullets? Yeah. Alright, and then we'll, just have the Hydra on. I was gonna put on the tap I had with Focus 5, see, but every time. Sunfire's kind of slow compared to the other guys. Not bad. I kind of like this one. Too bad I never got 100 of this. Okay, let's see. So I'm crouching. Yeah, fires about 7 bullets, and I didn't even. 17 bullets. Let's see. This one's really controllable. It fires pretty slow. But usually people go for the Gravedigger or the tap. So if you have 100, or this is your own 100 shotgun, this is what you're going to be using, or this is what you're going to be expecting from it. Looks like it has a little pierce on it. So that's the range there. It turned white there. I don't know if you see it, but that's the range for this one, looks like. Alright. Let's see how the control is without crouch. For like an emergency kill. Looks like that's 3 bullets. Pretty doable. I'm at level 90, so this is like the first 10 missions of Weekend Survivor. And again, you wouldn't bring a shotgun unless it's like a really low leveled cap for Weekend Survivor, where you'll need a shotgun to kill the enemies. Yeah, so this one's pretty controllable. Oh shoot. What, did I even get the boxes? I did. Let's hope we don't get a rainbow or something. I don't think we can get a rainbow, so. Alright. Did I reload yet? No, I didn't. That's quick load there. So, pretty good range. That's pretty nice pierce, too. Again, this is Focus 4. If it was Focus 5, it'd probably be like right on the aiming circle. Everything. That was a bad aim, so, you know, probably not all the bullets hit. What'd I get? I'm gonna try to finish this. No. I'm gonna kill that guy though. Get him out of the face. Again, you can't put homing on shotguns, so you're just gonna have to learn how to aim. But it's a shotgun, so you're gonna be. Yeah, that was bad. Let's freeze him. Oops. Okay. You're gonna have to aim, but I mean, basically, when you're doing weekend runs, you're gonna be running around and then right in their face, like that. Well, not like that exactly. You're probably just gonna run towards them and then just go ahead and shoot at them, or we're out. So that's. Let's get out of here. That is the Drake, or Ludworm, or if I'm saying that right, but you get the idea. So again, looks like this one's pretty controllable, up to 10 bullets. Fire's pretty slow. So again, I don't know what the, if any, you need to upgrade fire on beyond the limits, but that's what that looks like. Okay, let's look at the stats on this thing again. Yeah, so fire at 1.3, definitely not as fast as this. Alright, we're gonna break that. Oops. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. Destroy weapon, yes. Okay. That covers all the shotguns, I believe. If I'm missing one, let me know. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss one. Not good. Long range. Scatter. I made one at a 5, PS3. I thought I'd play for fun. I didn't do it here yet, but I don't know why you would do that, but it'd be interesting. See those shells spread out. I don't know how far, but... Alright, we're gonna move on to the rifles, so... If you don't know already, this week in Survival, so in, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, the prize is, this, level 100 unique weapon, so it's gonna have plus 20 power, 10 fire rate, so it'd be 6.6, and plus 1 piercing, which is really good for a rifle. And I happen to get one of these in 6 slots, so we're gonna be talking about the builds for this. And of course, rifles are one of the better weapons to have endgame. So what do you need? Of course, you need full burst. Do that. You're gonna want capacity. And this one's pretty straightforward in terms of upgrading build. It's all capacity. If you're doing a build for Weekend Survivor, and this is what we're doing. What else? Of course, you're gonna need your fire or electric, depending on what you want to do. I have a 10, so again, see, 100, it's gonna be 100%. And then, what else? Fire. And then you want homing. And 10, 50 degrees. Alright, helmet. Okay. Then you want damage. And then, you know, once you get the named one from the prize, it's gonna start at 21,000, I think. So, you know, when you put your damage part on, it's gonna be higher than this. But the fire rate, the trick is with this one, it says 0.6, but it actually fires really fast. And then, you know, your named one's gonna be 6.6. And then here's the tricky part. What would I do in the last part? That's up to you. You can either do this, but if you do this, you're gonna be extra careful with full bursting, because it's gonna be even faster. You can do long range, or you can do extended bird or electrocute, depending on what you want to do. And again, this gives like 50% extra if you have at level 10. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna test it out without BSA first. Where is it? There it is. Oh, if you didn't know, I got a 3rd one of these, so that's cool. Do I need to bring a non... No, I don't need to do that. We're just testing full burst. Did I have... Sniper gun? Okay. Stupid handgun. Keep that for later. We'll quick load. Alright. Dev ammo, sorry. Okay, let's do this. For this one, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. It's the level I grind for weapons at. We're gonna go ahead and do, what we're gonna do. Oh, you got this, that's fine. This one you're gonna see that you're gonna probably pull out really fast. And that's why it's important to have this one at a high damage build. That's why I put damage and stuff on it. So that's what that one looks like. Alright, keep an eye on that. And it fires really fast, so you're going to be using your bullets. So how do you control after, I don't know, maybe looks like 7? You have to start controlling yourself and you're crouching down. When it starts going, you're going to want to... Let me reload this. You're going to want to pull down if you need to keep firing. So see how I was trying to pull it down, but I was too late? You want to start pulling down maybe after... Looks... So I was looking there, looks like... After 5 or 7... And if you know when the enemy's gonna die, you can just straight up pull out, so burning. Looks like that was 7 bullets. This feels a whole lot different compared to the PS3 version. Seems easier for some reason. I don't know why. You can keep firing, but see the problem with these is if you keep firing, you have to pull down and eventually it's going to pull back up. Fortunately I can't show you since I'm about to die, let's just die. Oh, come on. Okay, well, they don't feel like killing me, so... I'm going to show the Muramasa at the end, because I'm going to actually full burst that one up. But that one's easy, because you don't... That comes with Anti-Recoil, so... You don't have to worry about pulling up. But this one, if you're doing the weekend starter this weekend, then you're going to be getting this. That's what you're going to have to deal with. But it's still a really good gun, because it fires so fast, so... It's a good kill gun. So that's what that looks like. We're gonna try with BSA. Just let's see, firing us. So this is it's gonna be 0.6, 6.6, the one you're gonna get in the weekend. So let's see what that looks like. See how fast that is. Okay. Crouch. So I pulled out for like 4. Let's just keep it going. Let's see what. So there, I actually, instead of letting it go up, I was pulling the directional button down. So that's what it looks like when you want to actually keep shooting because they're not dead, or it's one of those stupid things, and you just need. So I didn't do it well. So again, that's where practice comes in, and it tends to be harder when you're actually crouching to control it. But in weekend, you're going to be crouching, so if you're intending to kill something big, anyways. I mean, if you're just running and shooting, then you're going to be doing that. And this is where homing kicks in. Even if you're not actually hitting the target, homing will... oh, come on. Can't get up here? Ah, shoot. Well, anyways, I'm out anyways. But yeah, that's where homing comes in. The higher it is, the less you'll have to... Yeah, the less you'll have to... Whoops, ooh. The higher the homing is, the less you have to worry about it not hitting your target while it's starting to get out of control. But, like shotguns, you know, when it starts getting out of control and you don't want to let up, you're gonna have to, with the right analog stick, pull down while you're shooting. It's hard to explain, but you can, if you do it yourself, you'll know what I'm talking about. And again, you can use the method I'm doing to test it out before you do any upgrades to your 100. You know, just get, you know, like one of these or buy them from the store. So, you know, like here. I mean, it's expensive, but you can buy one of these, you know, no tagless stuff. Just test it out. These are pretty common to do. So that was 6.6. That's what you're going to have to deal with the named version of it. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because I suck at pronouncing stuff. Where'd it go? Did we lose it? Oh, there it is. 6.5, but it's gonna be 6.6 when you get it. These are the parts. When you'll be on limits, I think, with BSA anyway. So that's 110%. I think it'll probably be like near 80-ish capacity to play with. And as you saw, I think after 10 bullets starts getting way out of control, and that's when you actually have to start pulling down. And when you're doing that, when you're pull down, you're gonna have to pull down, like basically right when you start shooting. So when you plan on just letting all your bullets out, just start pulling down, and you're gonna when you start aiming, you usually want to aim a little lower. And this is where practice comes in. You're gonna, I mean, you have homing, but you want to try to aim at the monster or whatever as if you didn't have homing. So when it goes out of control, the homing doesn't have to work as hard to hit the bullets. Let's break this. We're done with this. Hopefully that helped. I mean, explaining these things is a little hard because the best way for you to know is just to test out yourself, but this is the best I can do on video. So we're going to destroy this, move on to the next one. So what is the next rifle? Oh, this thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Not enough? Oh, just enough. I have to, sell that executioner. Come on. There it is. Anything else? Like a long range too. Let's sell that. Really didn't want to, but we need more space, so. Oh, final shot. I'll talk about that later. Oh yeah, if you sell stuff, you can buy it back if you really need to. Yeah, same with weapons. If you accidentally sold your... Oh yeah, yeah, we'll worry about that later. So, how much room do I have? Oh yeah, that's what I'm destroying. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This is just great. That's gonna be a straight up no for full burst. Let's look at it. I have a 100, but I'm never gonna full burst it. So if you look at it, its power is 12,000 basically, way too low. Even if you put damage on it, it's not gonna do anything. I think the Overlord is the named weapon. So 20%, that's an extra roughly 2,000, 14,000. And you look at the fire, it's pretty fast, but that's bad for this one. We'll see. Where's full burst? Let's do it. I'm not going to put the other things on it. You'll see. Oh, okay. You know what? I do have to do it. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to shoot a lot. And this. And increase the fire even more to make it even harder. That's... oh, whatever. Alright, where is that thing? Here it is. That's again. Alright, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna do that level again. This one will be quick. I like the thing right here, that's cool. Yeah, as you can see right there, that was 4 bullets? Oh, never mind, that was... oh, I'm gonna attempt to pull down. I can't even pull it down, so... that's why you don't... ooh. Let's freeze him. Okay, let's not crouch. It's not even letting me pull down, unlike the previous rifle. Yeah, so... I don't think I need to explain this, why we don't full burst this one. I mean, look, like, bullet 3, it just starts pulling up. That was semi-control, but, I mean, it's just way too difficult to control to being worth it. Like, that's like a burst 3 right there. And power too low, So yeah, not worth it. Alright. It's bothering me. That was, what, 5 bullets? I mean, if you had homing, I'd probably hit them, but what's the point in doing this? Okay. So yeah, don't do the full burst. Oops. Maybe it was like anti-material rifle power, but yeah, there is the anti-material rifle. We're gonna do that. I wasn't able to actually get one from Code, but I saw it in the store and I bought it. I think it was like 100,000 or something, but yeah. Those of you lucky enough for the 100, that will be for you. We're gonna do that next. I would buy this, but as you saw, I'm low on space. Alright, we're gonna break that stupid thing. Yeah, break that. Okay, so what do we got? Anti-material rifle. If you do get one, it has to be a purple for it to be a chance to be a level 100, and most likely you'll get a 4-slot one. Yeah, that sucks, but hey, it's one of the rarest guns, so what are you gonna do on it? You're gonna have to put this on it to make it worth it. That's what that looks like. Probably hit almost 70,000 with the January 16 at a level 100. But that's what that looks like. Then you want, of course, capacity. Full burst. You know, I think I messed up on that. Okay, if you get a 4-slot one, you're gonna have to put your element on there. And no damage. So it kinda sucks, but... If you got a 5th slot, then yes, you put, your damage, but... Yeah, we'll play with this. I don't have homing, but... Yeah, so you get a 4-slot one, it has to be homing, full burst, your element, and capacity. And then all capacity beyond the limits. But, I mean, we don't need to see the homing, we're just testing out the recoil on it, you know, when you have to hit the evade button. And if you didn't know, you can't reload the gun because it's too powerful. Oh, this video's taking longer than I thought. Alright. Oh, sorry, just instinct dive. So it pulls up pretty fast. Alright, we're gonna have to quit. Yeah, hard to show this because I can't reload it, but I naturally did it because just I'm used to full burst, but it looks like maybe 4 shots should pull up. Because it pulls up pretty fast. And this is without tags or whatever, so that's the fire rate. Yeah, we'll have to go back in there and do it again.
Mission failed. Sorry.
Oh, let's see that. Oops. Dang it. Wait. I was hoping I get an anti-material rifle or something, and I could just clip 2, but they were a bitch to get even in the store, so. Alright, let's look at this. Let's do without crouching. Usually without crouching, it's easier to control. Yeah, it looks like about 5, 6. Yeah, it sucks. If you had a 100, that'd be... I just want to see what the boxes are. Yeah, well, I mean... If you had it all upgraded, probably like maybe 50, 60, if you had a really good damage part on it. So sad. Yeah. Yeah, if you had an all upgrade by like 50 or 60, and then, yes, why would you use this? Well, the high firepower. It fires decently fast, so you'd use this as a kill gun. On your first one, I'd probably put electric on it.
Mission failed. Sorry, darling.
That's good. Yeah, focus is hard to get for some reason. So that's the anti-material rifle. Hopefully that helps for people that have it. Yeah, again, looks like 5 bullets. You have to pull it out. Again, if you've never done it before, I would just wait until you get one of these crappy ones and test it out. Put all your parts on and test it out first. And then go ahead and do your upgrades and... yeah. Oops. Trying to do that for nothing. Yeah, I don't have one. Alright, so... let's destroy that. That's done. Again, we'll go back to the... oh. Right, I have one of these. Yeah, I had 4 purple ones, and then only... this is actually pretty good, but anyway, yeah, I guess we can do it right now. Well, no. It's hard to do this one because it starts at such a low cap. So let me just go ahead and destroy this in my way. Oh wait, why did I should have sold it. Okay. Damn it. Forget I did that. We're gonna move on to the Magnums. If you've seen my other videos, I was using these. That's this, Mr. Train. This was a prize, a couple months ago, I think. Even before I got back into the game, so I don't have an either PS3 or whatever, but this one fires really, really fast, so... and if you... the test I'm about to do with these Magnums, I'm not going to use, Anti-Recoil. You know, for those people that were lucky enough to get a rainbow of this, and you opened it, and it was only 4 slots. Yeah, that sucks, but they're still usable. But, you can't put Anti-Recoil because of what you're going to have to put on. And let's start with the Ticket Puncher, because I love this gun. Well, what are the staples with one? Of course, we're going to put full burst, so we're going to do that. We're going to put the element homing. Where is it? I mean, not the element, homing. So homing, then you put your element. I'm going to do fire just because I like fire, and then I have a 10. And then what's your last one? Well, can't put damage on it because then you would only have 38 bullets. So you're gonna have to do capacity. So like that. That's the limit of a 4-spot one. I mean, you could do damage. And what is damage? What would that give it? 42%, so that's basically 30,000, so 42, it'd be... Jesus. Sorry, I'm not recording this under pressure, doesn't usually take me this long, so let's see here. 40%, 3 times 4, extra 12,000, so it'd be at... so, about 42,000. I mean, you can do the math, so plus 30, plus another, basically 100%. So plus another, it's about 60 bullets-ish. Yeah. So either way, whatever you want to do, you can do the math and then see which one's more worth it, but I'm gonna do capacity because I like capacity. I just like the fact of having more bullets, and in weekends fire, you're gonna need them. So I'm gonna go ahead, do this. This has no anti-recoil. But if you had the, if you did the last Weekend Survivor, then you got this 6 slot. And with that, you can put damage, and then whatever your last one you prefer to be at. Okay, I'm gonna do 90. Having one of these is very good, because as you saw in the power, I forgot, was that a level 95? That was already based at 29,000. I don't have Magnum Master, well. I have only 10, so even if shot up, it didn't quite matter. I'll let that one go a little more. Wow. I'm not used to this because I don't normally do Okay. I forgot to put Magnum Master, but we'll do this again. But yeah, it fires pretty fast, but still controllable for its power, so that's why this is one of the best Magnums, because of its base power and fire rate. And once you get used to full burst, you're basically going to be... I'll show you after this.
Mission failed. Sorry.
Let's get take the shotgun master off. We're good? I think we're good. Alright. Alright, so let's see. During weekend, you're probably not going to be crouching a lot of the time in, so I should have let go earlier. So I'm good at, you're not going to be doing that all the time. So that's fast, but if I had non-anti-recoil, I could just keep letting it go, and that's where non-anti-recoil magnums fall short. I mean, you're gonna have to keep doing this over and over again. I mean, yeah, it's fast, but it's not gonna be as fast as having non-anti-recoil. But hopefully one of your other magnums does have anti-recoil, and you're just using this as a quick kill gun, which would be fine. Kill that sort of thing. Let me... Oh yeah, this level has no ammo. Oh, it does... Yeah, another thing, even though you have 100% fire rate, it doesn't seem to proc sometimes on the first hits. As you saw there, the fire didn't hit that guy, it was like a white damage. So I'm assuming homing didn't kick in either. So yeah, that's where your aiming skills do come in, because apparently the first bullet might not hit them if you're not directly aiming at the enemy.
Mission failed.
So that's a ticket puncher. If you have one, that's great. If you don't, you can just use it like a different magnum. The build, like all full burst, you're gonna need full burst, you need capacity, you're gonna need your element. Those are the first ones you want to gun for. Okay, you're gonna need all four of these, because that's the whole reason why you're using this. Because of mass capacity, the homing, so you don't have to worry about aiming, or when it goes out of control, it'll still hit. And then your element, to give your gun an extra kick. And then the fifth slot, damage. So you can pull out faster because it'll be killing faster. The fifth is pretty much up to you. Depending on what you want. You can do extend burn, long range, whatever to extend more power. Depending on your LRC, you can put whatever you want to help with that particular level. So yeah, that's the ticket puncher. Great gun. Do that. Mr. Train, do the same thing. Capacity, full burst. Fire ammo. And homing. Oh. That's what I do fast, so there's that. That's what that looks like. Let's get into it. Oh, that's right. I didn't even put my weapon. Jumped the gun on that one. Oh, Pale Rider, it's just there just to show you why you wouldn't do it, but the quick answer is it's too slow. Where would you use that? You use it in huge creatures if you do that. Yeah. You're basically going to use that as your either... Yeah. You're gonna use as your damage weapon with charge C and all that other stuff. I don't do those, so I'm not gonna do any guides for that, but that's what you use it for. So as you see, it fires really fast. Downside of this gun is it's really weak, so you're gonna be shooting out a lot of bullets before it actually does something. The upside is it shoots really fast. Why is that good? In the early levels of Weekend Fire, this will be your kill gun. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna like that, it's gonna be dead. So definitely be using this if the cap level is high. So you see, this is not the gun to use to be killing things like this. Unless he's like the last enemy and you have yours on anti-recoil, so you just go ahead and shoot all of them. Wouldn't do that again. So yeah, it's gonna depend on what you're trying to use your gun for, but I said it really fast, but you can just go back. So I'm gonna be using these. We'll do it again so you can see it, and when you should pull up on that.
Mission failed.
But you see it firing fast, but it's still pretty controllable if you want to let out only 1 or 2 shots. And again, this is non-anti-recoil for those of you that got your level 100, but you only have 4 slots. But still level 100, so you know, you want to use it. Mr. Train, 4 slot. Let's do it again. Oh, did I get my ammo? You don't have to do this, so okay. Let's go in there again. Okay, let's do it at 100. Alright. So for being at basically the same level as them, looks like 4 bullets will kill them, and looks like that's about when you have to pull up or crouching. Yep. That was 3. So you want to do 1, it's still doable. It's a little hard, but oh, you didn't know? You're using burst 2. You basically do the same thing if you're really good at it like this. As you can see, it's not proccing fire, which is stupid. How many was that? 10? That was 5. 4. I'll start that. That's Mr. Train. Again, you know, you want to test it out yourself. If you have a level 100 before you do it. And this is again without anti-recoil. And then what's another reason why you wouldn't want to use anti-recoil? If you just need straight up power, or you want to put something to enhance your strategy with LRC. But in terms of weekend, then you just go with the normal build with all your high capacity full burst weapons, and that's how you control it. So we're done with Mr. Train, let's destroy it. Alright, did I keep the Python? Oh shoot, I didn't keep the Python. Oh, let's hope. Huh? Ah. Oh shoot. I got to sell something. Oh, what's this doing here? Oh, we're good for now. Alright, what are we going to do next? We are going to do... I wanted to do this. Oh, and this is like a training wheel kind of build, basically. For Python, you want the fire to go up, so you know, if you're actually using this. I finally have 4 full burst weapons, so I'm going to actually rework this, but it's 2 weak, so you're going to want damage on it and fire rate. And what would you take off? This. So, you know, you can have your staple full burst stuff, and then you're gonna want more damage and fire rate. What level? I think it's like 7, 8, I think 18? Something like that. To match a Ticket Puncher speed, which is what you want. And then the damage will bring it up to Ticket Puncher damage. It's basically trying to copy Ticket Puncher, except this is not Ticket Puncher. And you have the same parts on a Ticket Puncher, then it'd be even better. So that's why it's the better Magnum. But this seems to be used right. You can see I got another one. Shoot. I thought I kept one. I guess I didn't have space and I forgot, but... one here? Nope. Okay. Maybe we'll get one after the test for this. Let's do Pale Rider. Why you wouldn't full burst this in terms for a weekend gun. And this is why nobody wants to use it, because what we're about to see. And this is long range plus, so it's even slower. But I think it'd probably be like 4.2 maybe a normal one. And of course you're not going to waste your beyond upgrades with fire rate, since it starts off so low. Homing. Fire. Yeah, it's good firepower, but you're going to see why this is no good. Alright. Alright, oh yeah, look at that. I've actually never got 100 of this, it's pretty rare. Look at how slow that is. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Now it's controllable, as what the method with the, the prize for a weakness there. It's controllable by pulling it down, but, I mean, it's so slow, I mean... Where are you going to use this? I mean, you're not going to be speed killing anything with this. I mean, the whole point of full burst is so you can kill things fast. I mean, if you're going to slow roll, you might as well use charge shot or something. And this is kind of fun, but... Oh, if you didn't know, if you put full burst power on this, it does fire faster versus burst 2. I mean, we can do that, but what's the point? I mean, that's as fast as we can go. Even with... Alright. I was gonna die anyways. So I don't think I need to do another one for that. It's pretty self-explanatory, you see why. It's too slow. And this was the slowest version, long range plus. Let's see what that does for you. Okay, power, oh yeah, all that stuff, you know. The farther, the more powerful it gets, and then if you're close, then minus damage. Fire rate, minus 10%. Recoil plus, oh wow, you get more recoil, I didn't know that. Recoil plus 15, critical chance up 20%. And that's good for huge creatures, because you want a crit. Let's get that. I thought I didn't have any room. Huh, weird. Whatever. I don't know, give me more room, that's good. That'll give me a lot of room, actually, let's see here. Huh, okay. Oh, that's right, I put my parts on the gun. That's only 4 anyway, okay. So, we're done with this. There's stats. Sucks, okay. So we're just missing the Python. Oh yeah, did we get one? Oh yeah, I didn't show this. Wait, I thought I had one. A sec. Ah, shoot, I must have I must have sold it. This, let's see. Oh. If you didn't know, you can get parts from doing this. I don't do it because I'm way too lazy. It just takes way too long, and I only have 12 space, so if you're playing with somebody, you want to hold them up by doing all this stuff. But that's where Capcom wants your money, so you can expand your your weapon case and your part or your part box. I mean, if you're trying to max every weapon, you're gonna need more. And the PS3 version actually did that. I mean, it's cheap, but I mean, I'm replaying this game, so I don't want to spend too much money. I mean, I might just end up doing it, but right now I don't feel like it. Here, let's do the Anaconda. That's actually not. It's another slow Magnum, but if you have 6 slot one, you put fire rate on it and maybe upgrade a couple things on it. But yeah, so you see the power is comparable to a ticket puncher, and that was the name weapon thing. Yeah. I think in terms of firepower, this one's the strongest one, but it fires really slow. I mean, not pale right as slow, but here, let's. This one's actually kind of rare, but still gettable at red. I think I'm pretty sure I got one in PS3. And someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got one. Yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna full burst it. Where is it? There, full burst. We're gonna put our homing. There, we're gonna put fire. Homing. Homing 10. And, oh shoot. Capacity. Oop. That's what that looks like. Gotta remember to equip it. But as you saw, buying weapons from this thing, it's pretty darn expensive. And the crap weapons you get at Code Red they're better than this. They usually have something on it. Alright, let's do that. Build, same thing. For weekend, for other stuff, that's for another video or whatever, but... Alright, let's see. Neil. Not bad, actually. And pretty controllable by pulling down, the pulling down method, so I already knew I was going to need more bullets, so... Get out of there. Yeah, again, I already knew I'm going to need more bullets to kill those guys, because, if you don't know by now, these guys take a lot of bullets to die. These guys, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4? Oh, looks like 2. Okay, 4. Yeah. This... Let's see how much this does on that guy. I'm gonna freeze this stupid guy. I have 8. About 8 or 7. 6. Yeah. You caught him down, that was a sledgehammer. Oh, if you don't know what a sledgehammer is, that's the name weapon of AMR. So it has even more power. I mean, plus 20% on, I don't know, almost 50,000? That's pretty sick.
Mission failed.
So that's Anaconda. Not bad. A little slower if you're looking to compete for time. Or even just doing it for a weekend run. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad farming gun if you're just starting out. It's pretty controllable with the pull down method. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a Python, but same method. And it's at 6 slots, so again, you can copy this build, the training wheel build, I like to call it. It fires slow for like competitive weekend runs or LRC. And I didn't put damage on it, so it's not going to do much, but this is a good, again, training wheel build, when you just start with full burst. I should probably get off the training wheel, but Yeah. If you put damage on it, it's gonna be, near ticket puncher power. And then you're gonna want that fire rate on it. Of course, fire rate's expensive to build. And they're pretty rare to get, so I mean, let's see. Just to make it 10. You see my gold going down all that fast? Yeah. What are we at now? Let's see here. I've just been keeping, I haven't been actually evaluating, so we're at 12. Actually, I probably shouldn't have did that. Oh well. That'll give me 15. Quick load's pretty rare. I think one of the events gets you 16. Current events. So that was Anaconda. I can't remember what the unique name was. I don't know why I can't remember, but oh well. Alright, that's pretty much everything. Now that we're done with this, I'm gonna show you Muramasa. I'm actually gonna take the BSA off. I just put that on there just for, I don't know why. We're gonna do this, and then let's just put the full burst on it. Yep, is this it? Yep. I already upgraded some of it. Full burst. It's my first one. I'm just gonna do fire just because I have 10 on it. I'm gonna put that. Oh, where's my capacity on it? It's gonna be nice. Let's do that. Where is it? Shoot. Okay, there it is. Is it? Yep, that's it. And then the homing. Took me a while to do this. The homing's rare. Really, really rare. But I'm gonna start on the next one, so as you can see, I'm about to get to 7. I'm gonna make another 7 to make an 8, and you know how it is. Okay. I'm gonna take this out for damage, but we'll just upgrade this. Yeah, it takes a lot of gold. A lot. I mean, how many million did I have? Right now I have 9 mil. I took like... Jesus. Okay. That's what that looks like, but we're gonna take that off for damage. But, I mean, let's see how it fires. Let's see here. There it is. That was like 15 upgrades. That took, I don't know, how many million? About 3 million, so it takes about 6 to 7 million to fully upgrade the 100, if you're wondering. And if you didn't know, I didn't use a grind weapon with this on it. I was just doing a bunch of code red levels, and that's why I have all this. I didn't just get these for free. I mean, you do need to put work into it, so. And if you follow the guide of how to do this right straight off by getting the game without playing the regular game, then you can go ahead and clear code red by code red here, this level. I said all this before in the old video, but I mean, all those guns came from basically this level. One gun came from, me doing this, and then opening all the boxes. If I like it, I'll finish it. If not, then I'll kill a level and keep those things. But I was basically killing this level over and over again. Takes me like a minute with 2 full burst weapons. You can probably kill with 1. But yeah, anyway, let's do this. Steady shot. And what you might ask I'm gonna do with the last full burst I got, which I wasn't expecting to get, I'm gonna do my tap. So we can show some of the LRCs. I might not even be able to do them because I'm too noob to do those, but I want at least one of each gun, endgame gun, for when I do need them. So what do we got? Magnum, sniper. If you're gonna bring all 3, I'd probably cut out. No, you need that. You can cut out this. If it's a low weekend survivor. I didn't actually think about how I would play, but yeah. And I guess I'll tell you what the next video I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do code reds. Why? It can be like a semi-guide for people that can't clear it fast. And that's basically a prerequisite to weekend story. You need to be able to kill these fast. Because, you know, weekend story, there's 30 missions and you gotta clear as fast as you can. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear these as fast as I can and talk about what position you have to take if you're doing co-op, because you're probably gonna be co-oping if you can't clear yourself. So I'm not gonna, oh shoot. Yeah, you don't want to do that in weekend story, you don't want to be dropping back down. Oh jeez, I don't know. It's not normally like this, so as you can see, my Python falls short here because I'm at 100 and they're 105 and they're not dying the instant I do this, which it should be. Ah, shoot, messing up. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm not that good of a player. Stupid show guy. No, I'm not saying anything right now just because I want to concentrate on killing, but... And of course you have to know where the metal is, because you're not going to be finishing these levels. Oh, and yes, you have a rocket, but you want to hold on to that for the... You know, level 25 and up, so if there's like a... annoying scat deck you have to get over or something. I'll do this again to tell you what kind of position you want to be in co-op. I'm not going to do solo because even I don't do that. But, yeah. Oh, and this level, by the way, is really common in Weekend Survivor. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I saw someone just watching it. You just joining. I just finished going over how to control non-anti-recoil full burst guns, shotguns, rifles, what else, and magnums, minus the Python. What I'm doing now is just previewing what I'm doing for the next stream. And this stream took way longer than I thought it would. It's almost over, so what I'm gonna do now is showing you to use Muramasa, but what I'm going to do is, for the next video is go over, I'll try to go over all of them, but that probably might not happen, go over all the code red levels and how you clear them all fast. I'll try to talk, but it's usually hard for me to talk while concentrating on playing. But anyway, if you didn't know, I just finally full burst this thing. And I have another one now. Yeah, the next one will be electric. Yeah, that needs to be power, but I was supposed to test that out, but anyway. Alright, let's do the guide. So when you're practicing for Weekend Survivor, you're going to want to be able to clear these things fast. I mean, this is 1-1, but, you know, I mean, the other levels you need to be able to clear fast. I'm only going to do one level, because it's just a preview of what I'm going to do the next streams. Oops. Yeah. You might be saying, oh, well, you're at 100, and, you know, of course you can figure it fast. Well, the first, I would say 20 levels, it's going to be like this. And because it's like this, you need to be able to clear these fast. Because all your time is going to be taken at the later levels. So there's not going to be time for mess-ups. And yes, most of you won't know the levels. I mean, I don't know all the levels, though. Dude, you know him? Yeah, that'd be really helpful, but hey, most of us don't, so. And most of us only got like, an hour, 2 hours play a day, so. Oops. Oh yeah, my Pythons and stuff, they're not at homing 10. If they were, it'd be a whole lot easier. Sorry, I'm not used to having my Muramasa right now. Otherwise, I probably would have used it. But in the early levels, I wouldn't pull out the Muramasa, because doing this takes time. That scope? Oh, well. Yeah, you didn't know Muramasa is purple enough for it to be a chance to be 100, but... Yeah, so I mean, if you were crouching, you see how long that takes? Normally you wouldn't be doing that. I mean, if this was... We can start, I probably ran up to put this up and then... Most likely a Magnum. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Now don't panic and use your rocket. I mean, I've done it a couple times, but... Yeah, see how great the Muramasa is? Look. No recoil. And I didn't put any recoil. That's why everyone wants this gun. And as a high base power. We can go on and on, but I mean... Oh yeah, that's fine. I didn't full burst this thing yet. I mean, look at this thing. I mean... It fires so fast, I mean... Yeah, see, every time you do this, it takes a lot of time versus just going like this. So, when do you want to pull this out? On the later levels. Or if you're just facing like a stupid shield monster that's just not dying, it's in your face. Oops, don't want to do that. The air levels, 1 through 20, if you can help it, you want to use these. It's just faster to pull one of these. If you have an anti-recoil, you don't have to worry about pulling up. Because each time you do this... It takes time. I mean, yeah, that looks fast, but I mean, if you're doing this with every... There's 30 enemies here. You did that with all... I mean, there's only 35 if you're going to go for the medal, which is what you want to do. Oh, if you're really new to this, in Weekend Survivor, you don't want to clear all the enemies. Your goal is to go for the medal, so... You know, once the gate opens up the key, you want to go for the medal. And I guess I didn't explain what you would do in Weekend Survivor. Alright. I was too caught up in using my Muramasa or testing out, but... Now we will do that. I will try to go over the 2 positions you take doing on that level. Okay. Still no Python I can test out. Yeah, that's how it is when you want it. It's not there. Okay. Ah. Okay, let's take a look. Ugh, trash. Okay, well. Again, if you didn't know, if you evaluate these, you might get rare items. Not items, parts. For me, it rarely happens, so, you know, I just say screw it and do this. I know this hurts for someone to see this, but this is just how I do it. I don't have time for that, or I just don't feel like it. Stars. I mean, I keep at least 1, but I don't have room for it right now. Good and 8. I usually sell the 7s. Alright. Anything? Nope. Okay. Alright. So, preview of the Weekend Survivor guide. Okay, when you're starting off, you're both going to be starting here at the same time. Depending on who messed up or whatever. If you have a partner you can trust, usually you want to just run ahead and let your partner kill it. Then you can move on to either let your partner kill these 2, or you can kill them and just keep running. Right. It's always when I do these videos, this happens. But yeah, I didn't kill that guy, but normally if I had a partner, they'd be dead already. I mean, then, you know, those guys would spawn, and then... Yeah. I used it already? Shit. Yeah, you know what? This might take a long time, so I'm not even gonna do these, but I will at least when the weekend start comes up, do a solo run. And again, I don't know how much talking I'll be able to do because I'm busy concentrating,
Mission
but
failed. Sorry.
these ticket parts. That equals 3. Oh yeah, final shot. This is great if you know how to, do that. Every now and then you see me doing that quick one-shot evade thing. Well, if you have that is used if you are able to do what I did there and hit out one bullet every time. Actually, no, screw it. Yeah, that's only used if you remember when we were reloading the shotgun, you can evade cancel out of it when it's actually loading the numbers. So you're gonna have to practice really well. I mean, with payload, which is what you were probably gonna use on for huge creatures. I'm just gonna take forever, but this is how you do max damage. So, final shot. You're gonna be firing normally with your charge shots and stuff up to your last bullet. Then you'll reload, but the trick is instead of letting it reload all the way, you're gonna evade cancel out of it. And then you'll have one bullet, and then that one bullet will get the boost here for this. And then you'll do more damage to the base, so... Yeah, but I don't care much for that. That sounds like a lot of trouble. And it is. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue the guide. I'll try not to die like a noob this time. Alright. I'll try to end this stream soon because it's going on way too long. Alright. So again, whoever gets to get up first can decide whether they want to kill that guy or not. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I'm the only guy here. And if I actually didn't have the training wheel build here, I should have been able to kill that with 2 bullets. I should have evaded that, but whatever. As you can see, I'm preferring to use this gun now because, well, they're dying faster. And that's why you want fire rate on your Python. And this thing is on training wheel mode. It's too slow, it's too weak. I mean, yeah, it's great. I see, but, I mean, if you're doing Weekend Survivor, you're gonna be... This level 100 thing isn't gonna last. They're gonna get... If it starts at level 60, I mean, it's just gonna get harder and harder. This isn't gonna cut it. In the first couple of levels, you're not gonna want... Oh, wow. See, Python. Anyway, I totally forgot about the guide. Let's see, after you get past this part, one guy's gonna be coming out. I mean, you're the first guy out, you're gonna wanna kill the 3 over there, then kill these guys if your partner didn't make it over here and kill them for you. Once the kill count gets about like 12, there'll be 1 guy left. If you get too close here, well, the guy normally spawns, he's gonna spawn over there. And, I mean, unless your partner knows, which you probably won't, you're gonna have to run back or they'll have to kill it for you, which... So basically you wanna stay around here, and then it'll spawn and you can kill it. Now that's only because I know this, because this is my grind level, but normally I don't know, but... When you come out here, there'll be a guy here, you kill that. If you're lucky, if you're shooting out here, that's gonna be dead too. Then you kill the remaining guy. The 3 here are gonna spawn, they'll be there, I should kill him first, and then kill those 2. And then there's no box, so you just run for it. Open this. Here, you're gonna kill this, but the trick is, one person has to either go up here and do the killing with these guys, and these guys. And if you're co-oping, one guy's gonna want to stay here to kill the 2 that'll spawn there. I'm just gonna stay up here. wants to get to about 26, see how we got it, yeah. There's gonna be guys spawn here, and then, I mean, if you stay up there, you're gonna wanna... It'll be your job to kill these guys, because the guy that was over here is gonna open the gate and hurry up and kill the metal once you're done. Now, it is kind of hard because you saw that I evaded out of that little cove thing. I wasn't able to climb back up. Normally I would do, I would metal up, evade in. Well, okay. Kill those guys, evade in, and then turn around and then kill those guys real quick. That's where skill comes around and you have to do all that. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I'm tired. It's been 2 hours, I believe. There's a quick guide of full burst and without anti-recoil. Alright. Alright.